Backstage.
Whenever you're ready.
Hi, it's Stephanie here with Backstage-Vancouver, and I'm very excited to bring you a bit of a series about the makeup industry in the Vancouver area. So today, I am standing in for our lovely producer, Damien, and I have with me Clint Domsky of makeupmentor.ca. Now, tell us a little bit about what you're doing within the industry. Tell me a bit about you. Tell me a little bit makeupmentor.ca as well.
Well, what do you want to know? How far back?
Well, we could go back like tons of years. I've known you for
20-some years.
20-some years. And I know the incredible portfolio that you have. So maybe start with how you got involved with the makeup industry and, give us a feel for what it's like.
Okay, well, going back into the early to late 80s, I've always been fascinated with makeup, and I've always been into Boy George Culture Club. And the fact that you can manipulate male features to look like female, I was always fascinated. So I'd always go into my mom's makeup kit and try this and try that, and it never worked out because I didn't know what I was doing. I was only 6-ish, around there. And so it started at a very young age. And then as I got older, I got involved with the drag scene. I got involved with all kinds of makeup stuff that was really not, it was just a hobby. And then one day, I think I was 20, my mother said, "Why don't you do that for a living?" And I thought, what? Do something that you actually like doing for a living? What a concept. So I thought, okay, so I went to a school back in Alberta and started doing this and that with makeup. And then I thought, how can we make it bigger? Let's go to Vancouver. Originally I wanted to go to Toronto, but let's not tell anyone that. And so I got a loan, went to Vancouver, went to the Blanche McDonald, and took some makeup course, a full makeup course. And from there I dabbled in this, dabbled in that, and I tried a little bit of this, a little of that, and I decided that my true passion with makeup would be teaching. Teach people not only how to do their makeup, but how to do it well, how to enhance their natural beauty rather than cover it up, and make people feel better about themselves. And that makes me feel good.
See, I find extremely interesting because you've done something that I feel very few makeup artists have done in their careers, and you're taking advantage of the online media that exists. And quite honestly, you guys have heard me say it before, Vancouver is this incredible hub for all things having to do with technology. So Clint, tell us a little bit about Makeup Mentor and those tutorials you do.
Well, I was trying to figure out how to teach well, and instead of going person to person and asking them, would you like some makeup? Would you like to learn how to do makeup? I thought, what better way to do it than take advantage of, the internet and social media. So I decided to start a website, knowing nothing about internet. I'm so untech savvy. That's what you're here for, to help me out. And she's been helping me for a few years now, and I'm still, going slow. And I thought, let's do some makeup tutorials. Let's do a blog about makeup tips, quick tips, myth busting. Let's get to the truth behind makeup, the makeup industry, cosmetic industry, corporate greed behind the makeup industry, and taking advantage of people's insecurities, and teach people not only how to apply makeup, but everything that deals around that industry and deals with the cosmetic industry.
Okay, so do you mind, I know it's putting you a bit on the spot, but can you tell us maybe some examples of some of those tips? Because, I've read the blogs, I know all about what you do. Very unique in how detailed you get on those blogs. So maybe something to our audience of the Vancouver and the global area.
I don't get as detailed as I want to because you only have so much time before people leave. But for example, you see a lot of makeup blogs out there, and tons of them, that are trying to sell product. They're trying to they work for companies, and they're trying to show a certain product that's new on the market. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be different. I wanted to not really focus on the products themselves, but how to use them. And for example, everybody can teach you how to put on concealer, but what I show is when do you put it on? You know, do you put it on after foundation, before foundation? How to put it on, the best application tips, how to make it look more natural, how to cover it up for film, TV, photos, and how to do what you want rather than what society wants you to look like.
So that's great. That actually bridges into, we have a lot of individuals that are taking a look at our vlogs and learning a little bit about the industry and what it's like actually working behind the camera in their own creative projects or in other people's projects. That being stated, you've been at this for a while. Do you have any really great advice or tips for individuals who might be starting out and curious about what it's like to work here in Vancouver?
A lot of opportunity here, a lot of competition. The main thing I would say, because I've gone through a lot of times in my life where I questioned, is this the right thing for me? Am I going in the right direction? Is this what I want to do? Stick with it. Start with something. Find a mentor. You know, you can go to school. You can find someone like me to help you develop what you want to do. Explore all aspects that you can, even ones that you don't think you would want to do. Because I found some of the things that I found most passionate, most passionate about, have been things I said, oh, I would never do that. So, if I look at where I am now and where I thought I wanted to be, or where I was 20 years ago in this industry, I never thought I would be where I am today, but I'm glad I am. So explore all avenues, try a little bit of everything, see what fits, see what you like. Don't listen to anybody else. Do what you like, what you want, and there's people out there that can help you out. You're not alone.
So how can they get a hold of you? Tell us about where they can find you.
They can find me many places, but the best place to find me is on makeupmentor.ca. You can email me through my Contact Me page. I can get back to you. We can chat. I can give you my phone number. We can talk. We can meet. Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Okay, and before we leave you, is there anything that you'd like to tell us that I haven't had an opportunity to jump into?
Well, my site itself and where it is now and where it's going to be. Right now, it's a great place to look at makeup tutorial videos, skincare articles, things that people have done for beauty that are just crazy, wild, or just plain old wacky. Great information, great resource, great information about ingredients and what's good, what's bad, and how this industry loves to lie to you. So I'm all about the truth behind that. But it's also a great place to contact me, and if you're interested in your own personal tutorial, I can do that. I have services where I can take you shopping. Find out what products you need, what you don't, what to stay away from, why they're good. I can help you find your way with makeup if you want to be a makeup artist. I can get you in contact with contacts. There's a whole slew of things that can happen through my site. But the main thing is, check it out. See that I know what I'm talking about. You'll probably see a lot of things that go against the grain, against what society tells you or what the cosmetic industry tells you. But that's because I'm all about the truth. I'm all about integrity and service. You know, I'm here to help you, not to make money. That's a side benefit, of course. And quality, you know, high quality.
Okay, so that being said, this lipstick color, good? No? Yes?
Yes. No, it's great. It goes with the shirt.
Awesome.
Reds are really hard to match, and you got it spot on.
Hey, right on.
You would think that I helped her with that.
Excellent.
Yes. Makeupmentor.ca. Check it out.
Yes, and thanks very much. We'll have a series of makeup artists in the future for Backstage.